XRP holders, we're still here. We're not leaving. I'm not selling. And I know many of you. I mean, we've seen worse days. This is nothing. 270s for XRP, BTC at 10 something, Ethereum at 4,300. I'll talk a little bit about Wilfi. I'm so happy I got out, so I'm fine, right? I got some profits, which I'm pretty happy about. You know, prices coming down as people got the 20% unlocked. But comes to show that it's hard, you know, to make money once you have this, you know, the trend, you know, for crypto. So I say, you know what, let's have a nice price prediction idea of what the price of XRP could look like, knowing the, you know, historical values for Ethereum, Bitcoin right now, September. We've had the last 3 years, you know, 3, 4, and 5. Look at September. Look at September. Like, it's not been the greatest. That's reality. August actually was pretty red for Ethereum, right? But now this happened to be a really good month for Ethereum. So September. Previously, red, and not really much. That's ETH. If you take a look at Bitcoin, August, down, and then a little bit up, but then down. Look at this from 2017 all the way to 2022. And if you take a look at Ethereum, ETH, 2021 and 2, and then so we have to, like, we're going to Pumptober and then November. Those are the months that typically we see much higher prices. But can we do something here in between? We have the FOMC. We may have Donald J. Trump and Vladimir and Zelensky, maybe, but that's too much to ask. That's saying stop the war this month and we're going to pump. That's something that I'm never going to say that it's going to happen this month. It's just too unpredictable, but obviously it will help. But I'm not betting on that at all. What I know is going to happen is we're going to have the FOMC meeting. We're going to have a new CPI, PPI, PCE, unemployment, and more. So Jerome Powell has a lot of power this month. Let's put it this way. So drop a like, guys. Consider subscribing to the channel and turn on the notification bell. Welcome and congrats to all my August BTCC traders. Join me in the first link down below. I'll talk to them soon. They're going to give me a new flyer for September. So brand new month for trading purposes to gather around and keep doing it, guys. So very, very excited. We have a few things, not much right now. It feels like September is kind of quiet right now, but you can tell that a billionaire is telling you Bitcoin is on sale. I get it. Makes sense. People want to make money, but take a look at this. That's the top 10, and we don't see anybody winning. In the 24 hours, Wilfi, World Liberty Financial, right, with a whopping 24-hour dump to it's position 23 right now. So pretty cool, but it came down a lot. In some exchanges, this is so ridiculous. In some exchanges, once it was listed hours ago, it went to $1 and it came down, but just for like minutes. So in 3 minutes, from 20 something cents went to $1, came down. And other ones went to 5 and it came down. So obviously no normal person got in. Bunch of bots and whoever was it. So yeah, not the greatest, but we made some money. And if you were part of my Discord, if you were part of my Telegram group, guys, I was keeping you in the know. I was updating you a little bit. But it's just nice as long as you know what you're doing, or as long as you have the money to lose, because this is obviously trading. Now you can buy it and you can do whatever you want. All right. When it comes to XRP, we're looking at the Bollinger Bands. We're looking at the RSI approaching the oversold, right, for XRP, which I will say that I think that's where we're heading. We're right now at 39, and this is 30.29. So give or take 270. 270 could be the price to follow right now in the next couple of days. Bollinger Bands, of course, we are down, meaning that it's a nice opportunity to think about it. I'm going to bring my own indicator, the PPF. PPF, I love it because it gives you a nice, good look. You can get it, guys, in the link down below. Also on traderamos.com. Once you open that website, you will see it at the end. In the 1 day, let's go to the 4 hours. I love the 4 hours. We had a nice 1 month low right now, 270, and the previous one was 2.72. So you could say that we have a nice double bottom. You can even see this consolidation support line, and that's all added automatically. You don't have to add anything. Like the only indicator I have active right now is my PPF. I love it. Gives you the Neo Cloud, the two pains, which is the buying and the selling, taking profits, and it gives you resistance levels, gives you a nice EMA, and also a little bit of a forecast. So cheers. Right now, for this month of September, sometimes months follow what they are known for, and that will mean that September is a bearish month, meaning that BTC under 100,000 for the last time, XRP under 250 for the last time. Because as soon as we're ending September and as soon as we get to October, I will be, more inclined to say it's time to actually send it and hopefully break that $4 price for XRP, because I'm sure that a lot of people, right, for those traders, you guys left somewhere here and you're riding the wave all the way down and trying to accumulate. But hey, another good opportunity too to consider adding the dip. As you can tell, we're still in a nice Neo Cloud levels and also the support line. Going under $2, I see it difficult, although not impossible. Always. I don't want it to go under $2. I think there's no reason why to go under $2. I think with everything that we had so far, all the big news that we had so far, but it's hard to go against the current, and sometimes the current takes you there, and that's where you go. But it happens. I will say there's tremendous value right now in crypto. There's so many billionaires and institutions coming in that just puts the conversation as to, well, who's next to jump in and to make a big investment and to take us to the next level. This month, September, guys, it's the last 30-something days for token 2049 in Singapore, right? So Singapore is coming, something that you might want to consider because it's going to be all and everybody going for crypto. If you want to go ahead and trade your way all the way to Singapore, guys, join me. First link down below and claim your 10% up to 10,000 welcome bonus. They've been in business for more than 10 years, and I have you guys all different type of opportunities. September, there we go. So there's all kinds of different great opportunities that I'm bringing you guys. Are always updating this one for you, and I love it. So I'm excited. Here it is, the 2,000 XRP giveaway, 4 winners. So I'll tell them to change this one because I like to be one winner. So, but yeah, the idea is that it's going to be pretty cool. Pretty cool. And it's just more money for you to win, to change, and to try to get it, right? So just with my link, join me up and come on BTCC, because I showed you yesterday how we were making pretty good money with Wilfi. And sometimes we have this kind of crazy opportunities where we can just go, but it's not for the weak. All right. If you want to make some pretty good money, you need to just learn faster, work harder, and make less excuses. In 2025, that is like if you're telling someone go to war. They see it as impossible. Nobody wants to work right now. Nobody wants to suffer. Nobody wants to go through the pain. Nobody wants to do the hard work. Nobody. So if you want to make a lot of money in crypto, it's not complicated, but you have to pay the dues in advance sometimes. So if that's you, welcome to the grind. Thanks for watching, everybody. Like and subscribe. As of right now, early in September could be choppy. But 30 days from now, you are going to pat yourself on the back. So don't leave just yet. Peace.